Okay. Hello, everyone. This is Aaron Moss. If you're wondering why I'm so close to the ground, because I'm laying on the floor. Well, sitting on the floor, pretty much. But I just wanted to make this video real quick to have an upload out for this month. Ever since like January, I think at the start of this year. Actually, I don't know. I don't know when my first upload was on this YouTube video or YouTube channel. But I've been posting for once a month, every month. I think since 2025. I don't know. Maybe May. I think it's May, low key, not January. But I want to keep the streak alive. And low key, I did have some stuff lined up and planned, but unfortunately, didn't really get to that stuff. But it's all good. Um, I just wanted to give a shout out to you guys for tuning in. Um, and I hope you guys understand that like we really out here grinding right now because it is 4 a.m. on November, well, I guess it'd be November 30th. And I haven't posted this month. This is the last day of the month, so I gotta literally make this video, edit it, and post it. Probably go to sleep. But yeah, I hope you guys just realize we on the grind right now. It's 4 a.m. Talking to a phone. I'm surrounded by nobody in my house, in my room alone. But and when I upload this video, it's gonna drop into the void. So we really on the grind right now. But yeah, I mean, this is what I love. This is what I like to do. So I'm gonna do it. I don't care what anyone says. I just want to kind of make this video to say thank you to everyone for tuning in this past year. So around this time, like uh, October to like November to December, I started posting about Aaron Moss and started doing like interviews and stuff with my friends. Shout out Jacob and shout out Josh, the two first people I interviewed. Um, that was when we talked about the importance of celebrities and their influence on the youth. That's kind of like my debut of like the whole thing of like the interview and like marketing Aaron Moss and everything. So I kind of wanted to do like Aaron Moss year one because at that time it was year zero. Now we're on year one, or well, going into year one now. And I just kind of wanted to thank everyone who's been on the journey um, for that. And since then, shout out to all the people I met. Shout out to all the people I made connections with. Shout out everybody, bro. I'm not gonna shout everyone out because I'd be here forever. But you guys know who you are. I appreciate you guys for you know sticking with me on this journey and stuff. So we're going into 2026, and I hope this is a good year and a big year for Aaron Moss. I want to get started soon on my actual magazines itself because we're called Aaron Moss magazines, but um, you know, where the magazine's at and stuff. Where's the website? So like, I kind of want to get started on that. Um, I want to get my merch out. I've been trying to look all over for places where it's cheap and affordable but good quality at the same time. And it's like some places have one or not the other and stuff like that. So I'm looking. I'd even try to do it myself and you know failed on that. Trying to do more interviews and stuff and just shoot cool videos. And for the future of Aaron Moss, I want it to be way bigger than it is now. I always wanted like eyes on my stuff, you know, like just people to know who what my stuff is. And kind of seems like a pipeline dream now, but I just think that like, you know, things are only gonna be hard. They're worth holding on to. You get what I'm saying? Like if something's easy, you're gonna use it every day and fall back on it and be like, mm, depending on it. But if something's hard and if something's worth chasing, it's not going to be easy to get. It never is gonna be easy, like ever, because that's just the way I think the world works. And yeah, so I'm gonna just keep grinding, and I know eventually it'll pay off because I always hear this quote, and I always think about it: hard work never goes unnoticed. And I know it's got to be true. I don't think it's true right now, and maybe because I'm not putting in hard work. You know what I'm saying? But once I start putting that hard work in, I know on everything it's not going to go unnoticed. You know, maybe it might go unnoticed for the first year, maybe it might go unnoticed for the first year and a half, but I know that it never goes unnoticed. And even if it's beyond me, I know it won't go unnoticed. You know what I mean? I want to work harder next year. I feel like this year, I definitely worked hard in the beginning of the year, and ever since like August to like September, November, I kind of started slowing down, which I don't like. I always feel like ever since I started doing the Aaron Moss stuff, I feel like it's been like I feel like I'm actually doing something. I don't know. When I do the like Aaron Moss stuff, it just feels like I'm not being lazy. You know what I'm saying? Like recently, I just feel like I've been slacking on it, being lazy. So I'm trying to lock in on that. I'm not trying to like overshoot my like work ethic on it, because everyone's gonna be like, "New year, new me," and it's gonna be the same person, you know. But I wanna be genuine, and I wanna be like realistic and be like, okay, well, I wanna do this and that. I don't wanna be a new person, new me, whatever. I'm just trying to do what I wanna do, and just have cool shit out there. I'm trying to shoot more music videos. Like I said, the magazines themselves. Uh, I asked a lot of people this month for interviews and stuff and questions and stuff, and some people got back to me, and you guys might see that. Some pretty cool people got back to me, but yeah, man, I'm just trying to grind out this Aaron Moss stuff, making this video. Like I said, 4 a.m., bruh, dropping this into the void. No one's gonna see this, but I know in my heart that I made it. You know what I mean? That's what's gonna be boosting me. Like just my heart and my drive, because I don't know, with anything I do, I don't want to just like half-ass it just because like you're doing something. Like why would you barely do it? You know? Like but yeah, Aaron Moss year one. We're going into big things next year, 2026. Um, you know, sometimes I'll be sitting around thinking like, damn, like this Aaron Moss stuff even worth it? Like back to the you know, like doubt and stuff like that and hard work going unnoticed. But then I think about like all the stuff that I accomplished this year for having like a interview magazine brand business going on for not even a year. Like I said, year zero. I've done a lot. Like I've interviewed a lot of people. I think my highlight of this year was interviewing Jared Moross. I forget his name. I'm sorry, Jared Moross or Jared Mermoss. Shout out him. He's so cool. But yeah, interviewing him, bro. Like I literally seen this dude on my free page, one video, and then I like saw a whole bunch, followed him, and I met him and interviewed him for my shit. Like that's so cool. But like you know, living through that and just doing it, it didn't really feel like much. But like looking back on it, I'm like, oh shit, like that was actually pretty cool. And like I said, I only got that done um without even being a magazine page for a year. You know what I'm saying? So like connections and what's it called? Connections and like being connected is just so powerful that, I need to do it more often. And yeah, I hope to do that more this year. Yeah, you guys will be seeing a lot more Aaron Moss next year. Sorry that it kind of slowed down at the end of the year. It's also with like holidays and stuff like that, like family stuff and personal business as well. So that's the reason why it kind of slowed down. But yeah, I just wanted to make this quick little video to tell you guys I'm still here, I'm still kicking. Uh, I want to change the monthly uploads to like 2 videos a month. See if I can handle that. And no one's watching, so I can afford to fuck up now because no one's watching. But when we get in the big leagues, I can't. You know what I mean? But yeah. So probably just end the video here. See y'all later. aaronmos 2024, 2025, 2026. We doing big things next year. We doing big things next year. And yeah.